Hello, this is Mikkel, and today I think I'll just talk right now a little bit about reference, actually. Something that I do every now and then, well, I should do a lot more often, is to refer to a photograph or real life or things to get inspiration of color and things like that. One of the things that has come to my mind, at least when it comes to using reference, is that there's no right way to use reference. There's no one right way, and yeah, I mean, one of the really common practices that I know of is not to color pick in straight from a reference, in order to be more familiar with the choosing and isolation of colors, and but where there's also it also becomes forbidden to even wave your color picker over the image reference, as it would be cheating. And in these thumbs, I actually didn't try to be totally accurate. I don't just try and mimic the colors of the reference, but I try to feel what is the temperature of the feeling that I get when I look at this reference. Right now you can see I have a lot more green in the sky than in these little thumbnails than the actual photograph. So that's, I mean, one thing that I find strange is that sometimes I hear from many different people about the exercise of choosing the colors, and that it's almost taboo to color pick from the photograph. But that really, to me, that all depends on whether what your intent is for color picking. And because if you're color picking, sure, you don't see what exactly it is that you don't actually choose the colors yourself. But what I find that's really important, a really important thing to learn when I'm literally color picking from a photograph, is to see how do the saturations and the hues interact with each other. And like, I could see that the value of the photograph, in the light part, the value is maybe like 85, and then it rolls down to 60, and then in the shadow area it would be between a 55 value to a 40 or something. And then I would see, oh, in the light parts there's a bigger jump in the values than in the shadows. And these are the little bits of information that you can get really easily from color picking, and finding out how you can apply those to your paintings, to see what is the value range in here, what's the hue range, how far does the color turn blue or green or red while it's going across the form that's in light or in shadow. And these are really, really neat things to think about. If I didn't color pick, I wouldn't be able to come to these realizations of how do these colors interact with each other. If I simply just guessed at what is this value, what is this color, what is the saturation in this area over here. Because if I'm just guessing what the colors are and then putting it down, and I'm just taking pot shots in the dark and not knowing what I'm trying to expect. So really, I'd say there's so many different ways that you can use reference. You don't have to stick to one way of using reference. Like the method of guessing colors is a very useful technique to get your observational eye honed, if I can say that. And but then that's not the only way to use reference, and you can color pick just to see what are the ways that the colors are being used in that photograph or that the model. So in conclusion, I say just be bold with your reference. Be bold with how you even use reference, and like don't think that it has to be an observational only thing, because the way that a color rolls in one photograph from a blue to red, you can try even applying that to the way, like, the colors of green to yellow roll in your painting, and see if that actually works. Like, you're not limited to that. So I hope this was helpful, and yeah, that's it. This is Mikkel. Take it easy, everybody.